It all started with a mouse, but the truth is, it started with a dream carried by a man who refused to let reality crush his imagination. This is the story of Walt Disney, a man who lost everything, failed multiple times, and was told he lacked creativity, yet changed the world forever. Walter Elias Disney was born in 1901 in Chicago, Illinois, and grew up in Missouri. His childhood was tough. His father was strict and money was always tight, but Walt found magic in the smallest places, drawing on scraps of paper, watching trains pass by, and dreaming big dreams in dusty fields. When most kids were playing outside, Walt was sketching. He sold his first drawings to neighbors at age 7. Even back then, he saw what others couldn't, a world not as it is, but as it could be. At 16, Walt dropped out of school and tried to join the army, but was rejected for being too young, so he drove ambulances in France for the Red Cross, and even there, he painted cartoons on the side of the vehicles. After returning home, he chased his dream in Kansas City, creating a small animation company called Laugh-O-Gram Studios. It failed. Broke and discouraged, Walt bought a one-way ticket to Hollywood with just $40 in his pocket and a suitcase full of ambition. In 1928, after losing the rights to his first successful character, Oswald the Lucky Rabbit, Walt faced another crushing blow, but on a train ride back to California, he scribbled a little character with big ears and an even bigger personality, Mickey Mouse. He pitched it to studios and everyone said no, until one said yes, and the world never looked the same again. Mickey Mouse became a phenomenon, cheerful, bold, and hopeful, just like Walt. Walt's next dream, a full-length animated film. Everyone laughed. A cartoon feature? That'll never work, they said. Even his own team called it Disney's Folly. He mortgaged everything, his home, his company, and poured it all into Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. In 1937, it premiered. Audiences were stunned. People laughed, cried, and gave a standing ovation. It was a triumph, both artistically and financially. Walt had proven that dreams, when backed by courage, can move mountains. But Walt wasn't done. He dreamed of a place where families could escape the troubles of the world and enter a land of magic and wonder, a place where dreams walk, talk, and fly. They said it couldn't be done. It would cost too much. No one would come. But on July 17, 1955, Disneyland opened its gates. Despite early chaos and construction issues, people came by the millions. Disneyland became more than a theme park. It was a living dream. And Walt, he walked its streets with a smile, greeting guests and watching kids' eyes light up. It was never about money. It was about joy, imagination, connection. Even in his final years, Walt kept dreaming. His last great vision was EPCOT, the experimental prototype community of tomorrow, a futuristic city powered by innovation and unity. Though he passed away in 1966 before it was built, his vision lived on. Today, EPCOT stands as a tribute to human possibility and to a man who never stopped dreaming. Walt Disney once said, "All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them." He was more than an animator, more than a businessman. Walt was a believer in stories, in magic, and in you. He failed, he lost, he suffered, but he never stopped creating. Because of that, millions found joy, hope, and the courage to believe in their own dreams. So, what's your dream? Maybe it's buried under fear. Maybe the world's told you it's silly, but Walt Disney's life reminds us, if you can dream it, you can do it. Keep imagining, keep creating, keep believing, and never forget, some of the greatest legacies started with just one person and a crazy dream. If this story inspired you, give it a thumbs up. Share it with someone who needs hope, and hit subscribe for more stories that awaken the dreamer in you. Until next time, keep dreaming big.